Hola, hola, hola. Hello, hello, hello. On this Sunday. Yeah. Or Sunday, right? On a Sunday evening. Going to give it a few minutes and see if anybody hops on to join us. Because as usual, it's me and my assistant. There's the assistant. There she is. There's the assistant. She's working hard at hardly working. She's really, really good at it. Pardon me while I adjust things. I've got like 6 bras on, it feels like. But I got my sports bra on because we had an outing today. Family outing to the dog park.
Yeah,
But I wanted...
I have a dog down there.
Yeah, my dogs are done. Like, they are literally just, they're done for the day. They've dog parked. They came, they saw, they dog parked, and they're passed out. So I call that a triumph for the day. Let's see. I'm going to wait like 60 seconds, and then I'm just going to start talking because I figure if nobody's watching now, they can watch later, and it's all good.
And that she is...
Your other favorite Josh is on. Big Josh. Joey's brother. Right there.
Where?
It says he's joined. He's on. It says right there. See?
Hi, Big Josh. I love you. I hope... Say that Joey that I love him so much, and I know that I'm serious.
Okay.
I love you.
Anyway, my assistant is trying to mix business with pleasure. We don't do that here. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and say a few things. So, first things first is I wanted to... Where's my box? There it is. I wanted to kind of talk to all my LA friends. Please, you're eating oranges. Don't get it all over stuff. I wanted to talk to all my LA friends because I wanted to let you guys know that if you guys are looking for wraps right now or you want to try one, you're not sure if you want to purchase an entire pack, but you know you want to try one. I do have 4 right here. I also have a little thing of defining gel that can go with it. So I have 4 wraps, and you can buy one for $25 a piece. So if you want to try one, that is a way to do it. So I really wanted to come on and say something about that. And I just wanted to say, guys, I just got off of my call. Every week we do like an It Works family call where we hear from the corporate office, and it was crazy. That is garbage, and that my assistant is just so messy. This is why it's so hard to find good help. My assistant just threw an orange peel bag on the floor. We don't have a maid yet.
Mom.
We don't have a maid yet.
Mom.
You're the maid.
Mom, that's the trash bag.
That's not the trash bag.
This is...
Good help is way too hard to find. This is why, I have to hire a 6-year-old, and she's just way too divalicious to be an assistant. She's ready to be her own boss, so gonna have to start training her. Yes, they see you. See? Say hi. Oh, Sean's on. You want to say hi to Sean?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
He's watching you.
Oh, no.
He's watching you.
No.
Sean,
No.
tell her that you're watching her. She knows. She knows. She ran for her life.
I don't like you.
Yes, you do. You love him.
No, I don't. He tries to be mean.
No, he doesn't. That's okay, because Tiffany will save you every time, won't she?
I love you, Tiffany, if you're... John, too, Tiffany.
Okay, Sean, she would like you to tell Tiffany that she loves her and that she loves that she saves you from her, or saves her from you.
Paints my nails.
And because she paints her nails. Okay, so anyway, got off this call with the corporate office, and it's like literally I feel everything just like surging because there were 3 people that made it to Ambassador Diamond last month. And, oh God, there's stuff on my phone. That's huge. That's huge in this business to make it to Ambassador Diamond. Because for Ambassador Diamonds, if you make it to Ambassador Diamond, a couple things happen. Number one, your average, I actually watched the brand new Ambassador Diamond look at her first Ambassador Diamond paycheck. And it was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. But it was also like so amazingly wonderful. Her reaction was just like the best, because I thought she was going to fall completely out of her seat. She was sitting at her kitchen table and she literally almost passed out. Like, her husband's in the back doing this, making it rain, because he was so excited when they saw that paycheck. It was ridiculous. But so a couple of things happen for her by reaching Ambassador Diamond. So the bonuses that we're running right now, the bonuses that we run, are bonuses that we have for getting certain promotions in a certain period of time, which of course everybody wants to do, because everybody wants the promotions, because everybody wants to make a good paycheck. So this is why it's so amazing, because number one, as an Ambassador Diamond, if you make Ambassador Diamond, then number one, she got a massive bonus. Like for me right now, if I were to make Ambassador Diamond by January of next year, which is completely and totally plausible. Stupid storage. Anyway, if I were to make it by January of next year, my bonus that I get is 6 figures. That's just a bonus. That's not what I'd make a month. But that's a bonus on top of what I make a month. And Ambassador Diamonds make an average of $30,000 a year. An average. That's an average. So imagine that. Imagine, if you will, opening your paycheck for the month and seeing $30,000 plus for the month. What would you do? What would you do? Because I'd probably do what she did, and she literally was ready to get down on the floor, start praising the heavens and everybody else. She went straight over to her grandmother's house and showed Big Mama, and Big Mama was happy. But I mean, think about that. Think about surrounding yourself with your children, your family, and opening up a paycheck for 1 month that a lot of people struggle to make in a year. Yes, I see. My assistant is making notes. I don't know what this is, but she's very proud of it. So this is what my assistant has made. It's backwards because it's on the phone, but that's what she made.
It says.
Okay.
But I love you, Joey Jana.
Okay. Joey is not on right now.
No, Tanya's.
Okay, but I don't know if he's still there. Anyway. Don't worry, we'll tell Joey later. But imagine, I mean, just seriously, think about your bills for the month, okay? Just sit down and imagine them. I know imagining your bills for the month probably puts a nice sneer on your face, makes you kind of want to scream. I know my bills do. I'm not a fan of my bills at all. Sorry, I'm like moving things around, so if it looks wobbly, that's why. So I'm moving things around because I'm trying to get a good angle here because I don't want to look crazy. Okay, that's a little better. I mean, I'm going to look crazy regardless because let's face it, I'm going to change my filter because I can. Bam! Boom! There we go. Okay. So, anyway. So imagine your bills, rent or mortgage, car payments, insurance, light bill, cable bill, cell phone bill, regular house phone bill. So imagine all credit card bills. Okay, so imagine what you pay out in a month. Okay, so imagine that you could have 6 months of that paid in 1 month. Or, you're not worrying about that. You're not worrying about month to month to month to month to month, because you're making 30,000+ a month. Let me stress that. A month, not a year. Not a year, a month. Imagine what you could do for your family with that. Imagine having your bills paid, breathing that sigh of relief. Literally, as soon as you get that paycheck, bills are out the door and you're good. Stop, Jana. You're going to knock it over. But imagine that. Imagine when the kids say, hey, Mom, my shoes are all messed up. I really need some new shoes. And instead of going, oh, we got to wait until next paycheck, I got to pay rent this month, you can turn around and say, okay, let's go get you some new shoes. Oh, Mom, I'm outgrowing my clothes. I don't have any more clothes. Can we go get me some new clothes? Instead of saying, we got to wait until next month, or we got to wait until next pay. I can get you a few things, but we got to go to, Goodwill, or we got to go to, the secondhand store. You can just take your kid and get them whatever clothes they want.
And once upon a child.
You can just take them to get whatever clothes they want. You don't have to worry about what you're going to do for your child's birthday. You don't have to worry about where food's going to come from. You don't have to worry about where, you don't have to worry about your children's basic wants and needs, and you can fulfill your child's luxury wants and needs. Just think about it. This is what these people are doing. This is what I am going to be doing. This is what there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I made this statement today while we were at the dog park because it was so funny. I was watching this little French bulldog. And if any of you know Frenchies, Frenchie bulldogs are the funniest little dogs in the world. I have two dogs. I have a husky mix. He's a husky American Eskimo. I mean, he's not super huge, but he's decent size. He's like 30 pounds. But I mean, he's decent size. He plays in the big dog park. And then I have a full Siberian Husky who's actually small for her size. She's 40 pounds, but everybody thinks she's a puppy and she's 4 years old. But they're in the big dog park. And when I say big dog park, I'm talking about everything from 30 pounds up to God knows what. I mean, we had a 150-pound Great Dane in there before.
Yeah.
But these little French bulldogs have no clue. These little dogs are like maybe 15 pounds, maybe, depending on their size. There's a couple different sizes, and they should be in the small dog park, but they don't like it over there because in their minds they are huge. They are massive. In their minds, they can do anything. They can do the confidence level of a French bulldog is massive. It is huge. A French bulldog seriously has no idea their size. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, if I woke up every day, okay, if I woke up every single day with the mindset of a French bulldog, I would accomplish any and everything in the world. I would literally take over the world. I would probably be an ambassador diamond by next month if I took on the confidence that a French bulldog has. So that is what I've decided to do. I've decided to live my life Frenchie. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to live my life Frenchie. And that's what I encourage everybody to do. If you are waking up... Oh, my dog's having a dream apparently under the bed. You all right, Mox? Good? Just checking. Mox? You good? Okay. If you wake up every day, just for example, tomorrow's Monday, okay? So tomorrow's Monday, it's the beginning of the week for everybody, and if you're waking up tomorrow and going, crap, it's Monday. I don't want to get up. I don't want to do what I want. I don't want to go into work. If you're like that video of the girl pulling up to work with an alcohol bottle, crying because she doesn't want to get out of the car, and she got to take a drink of that Jack just to go inside to work, just to deal with it. then maybe it's time to think about something else. Maybe it's time to make that huge jump. Maybe you've been thinking about it for a long time and just haven't found the right avenue to go in. Or maybe you're scared. Maybe you're scared. Think of that French bulldog who goes into the dog park and takes on these Great Danes and these Dobermans and these German Shepherds and these Huskies and all these big dogs, because in their mind, they are big dogs. You can't tell them any different. You cannot tell them any different, because they will, if they could talk, they would tell you small dog where, because they don't see that. They are literally kings of their castle. So if you're waking up and dreading going to work every day, that was me. That was me. No matter what shift I worked. I have worked first shift. I have worked second shift. I have worked third shift. And every single job that I have worked, I mean, there's been plenty of times when I've worked in an office building and had the greatest employees to work with. Like, my coworkers were like the greatest thing. But the job itself was so draining and so soul-sucking. Like, literally, it felt like my life was going to end. And it was just like, seriously, how many more hours do I have to be here? Like, can I go home? Can I go home? And it would suck, because if I worked first shift, I would have enough time, maybe enough time. Most of the time I didn't. I had to drop off my kids at daycare, and the daycare workers would take my kids to school and pick my kids up from school. And that was Monday through Friday. And then I would get off at 5, 6 o'clock, go pick up my kids from daycare, come home. A lot of times they would feed them there. So there wasn't even, there wasn't even dinner to be made. Sometimes there was dinner to be made, but not most of the time. And by the time we'd get home, it would be like, 7, 8 o'clock. Homework would already be done, so I wouldn't get to help them with that. And then it was basically bath time and go to bed. So I got to spend 20 minutes with my kids getting them ready for daycare in the morning, and then I'd get to spend maybe an hour with my kids at night getting them ready to take a bath and go to bed. That was my life. And then I'd spend 8 hours, 9 on lunch break, because I don't care what they tell you. Your lunch break, you're still stuck on work time. So 8, 9 hours in a job where I was making the least amount of money and everybody above me was making more money, and even they were still miserable. So, that's what kills me when people talk about pyramid schemes. If anything is a pyramid scheme, it's a regular office job, because you got the CEO making all the money, and you've got, the senior managers making, less money than that, having to come down on the managers, who are having to come down on the supervisors, who are having to come down on the team leaders, and who are having to come down on the employees. That, my friends, is a pyramid. That is a pyramid. CEO, senior managers, supervisors, team leads, employees. That is a pyramid. And as you go down the pyramid, people get more and more and more unhappy. Why? Because as you go down the line, they're doing more and more and more work and getting less and less and less pay. That is a true pyramid scheme. This is not. This is all those people out there that are doing Unique and LuLaRoe and It Works and all these things are selling products. The only thing that we're missing, the only thing that we don't have that Walmart has, or that Meijer has, or like out here Ross has, that Target has, is a storefront. We don't have a boutique. We are an online network marketing business. We do our selling from an online website. That's how people buy our products. I'm not selling you a dream. I'm not selling you anything. I'm sharing everything with you. I'm sharing the experiences that my team, that myself, that other people that maybe aren't on my team are having. I shared with you my results. Okay? And those pretty much spoke for themselves. I had a lot of people, comment on those. Oh my God, that's great. Great job. Great job. That's not really a lot of work. That was my raps. Anybody who knows me, and you guys, and if you're watching me on my Facebook, then you know me. Most of you know me personally. I am not that girl that lives in the gym. I am that girl that will run past the gym doors as quickly as possible to pretend she didn't see them. Now, I do little workouts here and there. I like yoga because I love stretching out my muscles, and it's really good for my back. I have a really bad back. And I was on medication for a long time for my bad back. But I started doing like DDP yoga and stuff like that to really help my muscles and my joints and stuff like that. So stuff like that I'll do. But I'm not that girl that goes to the gym and hits the weights. I really wish I could be sometimes, but I'm not. Me and Jana joke about that all the time. Can you shut the door, please? Me and Jana joke about that all the time because we'll go past the gym in our apartments, and she'll be like, "Mom, that's where you said you were gonna go." I was like, "Yeah, I did say that. Completely said that. Still not going. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. But I will get there." But a lot of people are like, "Oh, did you work out? How much did you work out when to get those results?" Guys, those results that I showed you, and I'll show them to you again. Just in case you didn't see them, I will show them to you again. Jana, you got candy all over my bed. My assistant is just not assisting today. Seriously. She has gotten candy all over my bed. She got candy all over my bed. Seriously, what am I going to do with her? I'll know what to do with her. I don't know what to do with her. She's lucky she's cute, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. Okay, these are my results. Okay, so this is embarrassing, but yeah, this is me. Any of you who know me with my gallbladder scars, that is me. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. But that is me. Before any wraps. This is me. I don't know if you can even see that. This is me after wraps. Okay? Please, come on. Tell me you don't see the difference, and I will call you a daggone liar. Okay, and like a lot of the comments I got were, congrats on the progress. Way to go. You look great. And I thank every one of you. Oh my God, like so much for these comments because it really, 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 really made my day. It really did. But for those of you who asked what I did to get those results, I did 4 wraps. I upped my intake of water. I'll tell you what's been amazing. These things, you can ask anybody. Water sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I am so spoiled on flavor. It's ridiculous. But these things, these little ice water things, I really love these. And they have antioxidants in them. Everything out here in California is pH balanced, has antioxidants in it, has things with it, which is hilarious. I never knew that they had pH balanced water until I moved here. It's nuts. But I love these things. Not only that, but these things, I live with these. These are my love. I love them. And these are two of the new flavors that they have. Blackberry lemonade and blueberry raspberry. These are the reason I drink water. Not everybody. Okay, that's one thing I will give my assistant here, Miss Jana. I will give her, you know what? We're going to give her a shout out. Here she is. Jana. This girl, she can drink water like, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She'll drink water all day. You take her to McDonald's and she'll get a Happy Meal and they'll ask her what she wants to drink. Does she want a soda? Does she want a milk? Does she want a juice? And she'll say, I want water. And she'll get a bottle of water and she'll down that water. I've asked her if she wanted to try the Crystal Light things before and she's like, no, Mommy, I just want water. I just want water. I wish I could be like that. I'm a bit jealous, but I can't be. But thank God people make things like this because that's why I can drink water. But because of these wonderful products, it helps my products to take shape for me. Because there are directions. Where'd they go? There are directions on the wraps. The directions are: choose the area where you will apply the Ultimate Body Applicator. See pictures inside. Wash and dry area thoroughly. Open. When they say wash and dry, okay, anybody watching who has tried the wraps and been like, crap, I didn't get good results. Here is the wrap secret. When it says wash and dry the area thoroughly, do not put body wash on your body, because all you are doing is putting perfume in your pores. What you want to do is you want to take a shower, just take a hot shower right before you use these, okay? This is exactly how I got those results in 4 wraps, okay? I would take a shower, a hot, steaming hot shower before I used my wrap. Literally only, okay, only just used water. So I would just use the hot water, open up my pores, then dry myself off and come out and use my wrap. And then I would apply the wrap to the area. Like I said, I only applied it to my stomach. Now I will probably cut one in half and put them on my arms, or as I like to call them, my wobbly, wavily, wacky, waving arm, whatever. But I would put them on my stomach. I would apply them. I would apply the Fab Wrap. Can you get me the Fab Wrap, please? My assistant will grab the Fab Wrap so I can show you the Fab Wrap. Now, when it comes to the wraps, a lot of times people like to use Saran Wrap. I just need the whole thing. The Saran Wrap, I don't like Saran Wrap because I think it's really uncomfortable and it makes you sweat so bad. It's not very breathable. I like this. This is our It Works Fab Wrap. And this you can wrap around your body and you can automatically tear it, and it's self-adhesive, so it just kind of sticks to you, or sometimes I tuck it just to be sure. Another really good method of using the wraps is when you put the wrap on, secure it with one of those wide, the super wide ace bandages, and then that'll keep it on, and then you can just, put form-fitting clothes on. So like if you have exercise leggings like I do, a form-fitting tank top, put that over so that everything is covering, and then go on about your day. Go to the store, clean the house, whatever you're gonna do. I usually do it when I'm just kind of chilling and relaxing, because I like to do it on my downtime. So when I wrap, I would wrap and I would sit here and I would kind of hang out, and I would keep mine on. You can keep it on for as little as 45 minutes, or you can keep it on for as long as 8 hours. A lot of people sometimes like to put them on at night and wear them to sleep. And that's fine as long as you're not keeping it on over 8 hours. I usually keep mine on. I don't sleep in mine because I already have enough trouble sleeping. I don't like things clinging to me because I've already got 2 dogs and a child in my bed. So what I will do is I will put mine on when I'm kind of in my downtime, and I will keep it on for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then you take off the wrap, and you will have, because the one side wrap you're putting on your body has this lotion. It smells like heaven. It's eucalyptus, that smell like eucalyptus, which is amazing. And you can actually feel it on, as soon as you put the wrap on and you get it wrapped up, you can actually feel it working on your, like on you. You can feel it, and that's what's amazing about it. But when you take off the wrap, you will see that there will be some extra lotion on your body. So what you want to do is you want to rub that in. So you want to rub it in. Do not wash it off. Rub it in. That is liquid gold. Use it. So you want to rub that in, and then you basically, you want to take a before picture, obviously before you use the wrap. Immediately after using it, take another picture, your after picture, and then 24 hours later, take another picture. Look at your results, okay? While you're wearing the wrap, you need to drink water. This is what I was saying. That the results that I showed you were results of wraps and a lot of water. I also have changed my diet a lot because I needed to, but I had changed my diet before even starting in this business, so that was already being attributed to. But I keep trying to tell people, this is not a miracle cure. You cannot put on the wrap and go out and eat McDonald's and drink a 2-liter of Coke and, you know, expect wonderful things to happen. It's not going to. This is part of a lifestyle change. So when you put on the wrap, you have to drink water. You should be drinking your body weight in water. So whatever amount you weigh, that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking. So you can get a water bottle that actually shows the amount of ounces that you're drinking. And no, you don't have to drink that. If you're keeping a body wrap on for 45 minutes, say you're only going to use it for 45 minutes, you do not have to drink your entire body weight in in ounces in water in 45 minutes. Are you kidding me? No. You would drink it over the 72 hours until you would be able to use the next wrap. So you want to continue to drink your water. You want to drink the water, because trust me, that is going to be one of the keys to you getting your best results. So that's how I got those results. I already eat a lot of salad. That's like my go-to thing. But I cut out a lot of crap that I was eating. I cut out a lot of crap. I don't eat really red meat anymore. If I eat any meat at all, I eat chicken or fish. But I'm even starting to like weed that out. I'm starting to like lean more almost towards like a vegetarian lifestyle. I'm slowly getting there. But my biggest problem was drinking water, because just by cutting out sugary beverages and drinking water, that alone, please don't do that. That alone cuts out a lot of calories going into your body that you don't need. So that plus the wraps is going to give you excellent results. I'm a bigger girl. So if you are a mom who is not big, but you have some inches that you want to lose, it might not take you 4 wraps. It might take you 1, or it might take you 2. But I'm a bigger girl, as you can see by the pictures. It took me 4 to get really good results that I was basically like, okay, undeniable results, okay? Those were the results that really were undeniable. So it works, okay? No pun intended, but it works. You just have to do it correctly. It's just like any other health product. It's not, you can't take it and continue doing bad habits and expect it to be a miracle worker. It's not going to happen. So like I said, if you're if you've used a wrap before and you weren't getting the results that you thought you would, look back and think about when you used the wrap and think about, did I make sure my pores were open before I used it? Was I drinking water? Did I drink enough water? Did I drink water for the 72 hours before, after I did the wrap? Was I drinking water? Because a lot of people, they don't. They don't. They just continue on. They do the wrap and then they turn around and they go to McDonald's and, they get a large Coke. No. Water, 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 H2O. Matthew Campbell. He will tell you, you should see the abs on this guy. Ask any guy who does fitness, any girl who does fitness. Water, 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 H2O. Not talking about Heather Owens, but H2O water. Even though H2O Heather Owens is a badass chick. Just saying. Water, water. So if you did the wraps and you weren't drinking water and you were eating a bunch of crap and you were putting a bunch of sugar back in your body, what were you doing? Because you were basically just wasting your time and money because you were expecting the wrap to do all the work for you. You got to help it along. This is just a helpful hint to help you. This isn't going to do all the work for you, but it will lead you in the right direction to a better lifestyle. So the basis of this is, I hate it when people say that this is a scheme. And one of my friends said it again today, and it bothers me. I don't take it personally anymore, but it bothers me because that shows me that they don't understand the business. They don't understand it. It's not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is basically selling somebody a dream, an idea of, okay, well, someday we're going to do this and we're going to have this and we're going to have a rocket ship to the moon and I'm going to sell you underwater space on an underwater hotel or something like that. That's a pyramid scheme. That's not your regular office job is a pyramid scheme. This can change your life. This is literally can change your life. I go back to Ambassador Diamonds. Literally, I was watching a live video of a woman who had got her first Ambassador Diamond paycheck and about fell off her chair. Literally. From what it was saying, it was like a $20,000 increase from her last paycheck. That's amazing. And that's 1 month. 1 month. Ambassador Diamonds make an average of $30K a month. I could show you people that have done it. How is that a scheme? All that is busting your butt, working your business, making your money. You're not depending on the people above you. There's nobody above you. There's no boss. Somebody brought you onto their team, but they're not your boss. The only person that can make that money for you is you. And you can bring people on to join your team. There are people that make plenty of money only selling products to customers. How is that any different than Walmart or Kohl's or any other store out there? It's no difference except for a storefront. That is the only difference. So that's why it bothers me so much when people say this is a pyramid scheme, because people are actually making money. People are making money. People are living their lives. People are not spending only an hour a day with their kids before they send them to bed and have to go to bed and start a new day of horrible menial labor. They're living their lives. They're taking vacations with their kids. Guys, guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's the first day of my kids' spring break. Guess who I'm spending it with? My kids. I'm spending it with my kids. I'm not calling off to another job where my kids will spend spring break with somebody else watching them. They'll be spending their spring break with me because I work from my house. They can help me. They help me work my business. So wake up. if you are tired of day-to-day stress, day-to-day mundane work, and you want to make a change, you know how to find me. But only you can make that choice. It's got to be your moment of going, woo, okay, ready to go. It's got to be your choice. Nobody can make that choice for you. You have to be the one to say, okay, I'm ready. If you just want to, if you just want to make a little bit of a change in your life, that little change can go a long way. It really can. So I really, really, really hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday night. And don't be alarmed. Monday comes tomorrow. So, it's not a bad thing that Monday comes tomorrow. But how many of you will be waking up and going, ugh, Monday? It's not a good feeling. But from me and my assistant, there she is. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know. I don't know. There's something wrong with that kid. I'm telling you that there's something. She's lost her mind. I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna put my assistant to work now because she's a bad assistant. She doesn't clean up after herself. She's in there working on hair. This is not part of your job description.
I'm good.
She's not working on anything. She's you see this? This is what she's doing.
Good assistant.
I don't know. I might have to look elsewhere for an assistant. But
we are the sisters.
No. So we hope you have a good rest of your Sunday night.
Hair peace.
No, it's not hair peace. It's love, peace, and hair grease.
Love, hair grease.
Love, peace, and hair grease from this weird, weird child.
Oh, bye. We love you. Bye.